Picture this. You arrive at a private terminal, bypass security lines, and board a luxurious jet tailored just for you. This is the world of private aviation. It's a realm where time is money and convenience is king. Private flights offer a level of luxury and efficiency that commercial airlines simply can't match. They represent the pinnacle of air travel, catering to those who demand the very best. Imagine being able to fly on your own schedule, to airports that commercial airlines don't serve. No more waiting in crowded terminals or dealing with lost luggage. Private aviation puts you in the pilot's seat, metaphorically speaking, of your travel plans. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the world of private jets, exploring what makes them unique, who uses them, and whether they're worth the hefty price tag. Private jets are a class apart from their commercial counterparts. Let's start with the obvious space. On a private jet, you're not crammed into a tiny seat. Instead, you have room to stretch out, work, or even take a nap on a proper bed. Many private jets feature luxurious interiors that rival five-star hotels. Think plush leather seats, wood paneling, and state-of-the-art entertainment systems. Private jets offer unmatched flexibility. Need to change your travel plans at the last minute? No problem. Want to fly to a remote location not served by commercial airlines? Your private jet can take you there. Privacy is another key feature. On a private jet, you can hold confidential meetings, make sensitive phone calls, or simply relax without worrying about prying eyes or ears. Technology is also a defining feature of private jets. Many are equipped with high-speed Wi-Fi, satellite phones, and advanced avionics. The world of private aviation caters to a diverse but exclusive clientele. At the top of the list are corporate executives and business leaders. For them, private jets are not just a luxury but a necessity. They use these aircraft to attend multiple meetings in different cities in a single day, something that would be impossible with commercial flights. Celebrities and high-profile individuals form another significant group of private jet users. For them, privacy and security are paramount. Private jets allow them to travel without the hassle of paparazzi or overzealous fans. Politicians and heads of state are also frequent users of private aviation. For them, it's often a matter of security and efficiency. Increasingly, upper-middle-class individuals are chartering private jets for special occasions or joining fractional ownership programs. These options make private flying more accessible to a broader range of people. This democratization of private aviation is changing the landscape of luxury travel. When it comes to private aviation, the old adage, if you have to ask, you can't afford it, often rings true. The costs associated with private jet travel are substantial, but they vary widely depending on several factors. Let's break it down. First, there's the cost of purchasing a private jet. New jets can range from about $3 million for a very light jet to over $90 million for a large, long-range aircraft. Owning a private jet comes with significant ongoing expenses. There's maintenance, which can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. Fuel is another major expense, with larger jets burning through thousands of dollars worth of fuel per hour. Then there's hangar space, insurance, and crew salaries. For those who don't want to commit to full ownership, there are other options. Fractional ownership allows you to buy a share of a jet, typically 1/16 or more. Charter flights are another option, allowing you to rent a private jet for a specific trip. Despite the high costs, many users find private aviation to be worth the investment. From booking to landing, the private flight experience. The private flight experience begins long before you step onto the jet. It starts with the booking process, which is remarkably simple and personalized. Unlike commercial flights where you're bound by set schedules, private jets work around your timetable. On the day of your flight, you arrive at a private terminal, often called an FBO or fixed base operator. Forget long security lines or crowded waiting areas. You simply drive up to the aircraft where your bags are whisked away by attentive staff. Security checks are quick and discreet. Once on board, you're in for a treat. The cabin is yours to enjoy as you see fit. Upon landing, the VIP treatment continues. Private versus commercial, a sky-high comparison. When comparing private and commercial flights, the differences are stark. Let's start with the most obvious time. Private jet travelers can arrive at the airport just minutes before their flight, bypassing the hours-long process of check-in, security, and boarding that commercial passengers endure. Flexibility is another major differentiator. Commercial flights operate on fixed schedules to limited destinations. Private jets, on the other hand, can fly to over 5,000 airports in the US alone, compared to about 500 served by commercial airlines. Comfort and privacy are where private jets truly shine. Instead of being cramped in a narrow seat surrounded by strangers, you have an entire cabin to yourself. However, commercial flights do have some advantages. They're significantly cheaper, even in first class. Industry leaders, top private jet companies. The private aviation industry is home to several key players, each offering unique services. NetJets, owned by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway, pioneered fractional jet ownership. With over 750 aircraft, NetJets is the largest private jet company. VistaJet is known for its distinctive silver and red aircraft and subscription model. FlexJet offers fractional ownership, leasing, and jet card options. Wheels Up has disrupted the industry with its membership-based model. These companies are shaping the future of private aviation. The future of private aviation trends and innovations. The private aviation industry is not resting on its laurels. It's continuously evolving, driven by technological advancements and changing consumer preferences. One of the most exciting developments is the emergence of electric and hybrid electric aircraft. Companies like Eviation and Zunum Aero are developing small electric planes that could revolutionize short-haul private flights. These aircraft promise to be quieter, more environmentally friendly, and potentially cheaper to operate. Another trend is the increasing use of artificial intelligence and machine learning in flight operations. These technologies are being used to optimize routes, predict maintenance needs, and even enhance the in-flight experience. The concept of urban air mobility is also gaining traction. Companies like Uber and Lilium are working on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft that could provide short-distance private flights within and between cities. Sustainability is another key focus for the future of private aviation. With increasing awareness of climate change, many companies are investing in sustainable aviation fuels and carbon offset programs. These innovations and trends suggest that the world of private aviation is set for some exciting changes in the coming years. Environmental considerations, the green side of private jets. The environmental impact of private jets has long been a point of contention. It's true that on a per-passenger basis, private jets typically emit more carbon dioxide than commercial flights. However, the industry is making significant strides in reducing its environmental footprint. Many private jet companies are investing heavily in sustainable aviation fuels. These fuels, made from renewable sources, can reduce carbon emissions by up to 80% compared to traditional jet fuel. Carbon offset programs are another way the industry is addressing environmental concerns. Many private jet companies offer their clients the option to offset the carbon emissions from their flights by investing in environmental projects. Technological advancements are also playing a role in making private jets more eco-friendly. Newer aircraft are significantly more fuel efficient than their predecessors. Manufacturers are using lighter materials and more aerodynamic designs to reduce fuel consumption. Some are even exploring electric and hybrid propulsion systems for smaller jets. It's worth noting that private jets can sometimes be more environmentally friendly than commercial flights in certain scenarios. Efficient use of private jets can be part of a sustainable travel strategy.